Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Let me break this fight down for you, and is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
What's the worst kind of situation you can get yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hand speed?
You start thinking too much, Joe. You start second-guessing yourself. You start being a little hesitant.
Scoring with the right hand by Marvin Hagler. Scored well with that straight left. Seconds to go here in this round. Hagler's got a cut around his eye. Looks to be below his eye. Dangerous left hand from Hagler. Not able to land the headshot. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Marvin Hagler. Hagler's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Good smooth work by Marvin Hagler. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there. More than one.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Hagler stunned and he is hurt. How about this from Hagler? Moments ago, you swore he would have gone down. Now, you swear that he's steady on his feet. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Hagler's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And a good counter by Marvin Hagler. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Breathe, deep breath. Get some more. All right, you're good, okay? You're good out here. Now breathe, breathe.
Hagler's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
He just missed that shot up top. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. If you could improve anything with Marvin Hagler, what would it be?
He's steady in so many areas. Maybe, believe it or not, it would be to use his southpaw style a little bit more. He comes at you in a way where sometimes you forget he's his southpaw because he's engaging with you. He squares up a little bit. Maybe take advantage of being a lefty by moving to the right a little bit more and making yourself, you know, just a little bit more of a southpaw.
Hagler's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Marvin Hagler. Hagler's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good job with another left hand. 10 clicks of the talk. Hagler's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And that's the end of round 3.
You have just to be this. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or...
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right?
Hagler's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Scored well up top. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Each man able to land an uppercut. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
How about that exchange? Solid left. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Hagler's making for a very... Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good right hand.
Come on, keep moving. All right. All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. Do not fight this fight. Jab and move. Stick and move, baby. You know it.
Start start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by marvelous Marvin Hagler. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Marvin Hagler. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Unable to score with the hook. Well-placed counter punch by Marvin Hagler. Good-looking counter punch.
Watch that.
That hook was well off the mark.
Come with your head, kid.
Solid left hand. And that's the end of round 5. Hagler's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
He scores with the left. Hagler's movement helped out there. He avoided. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing with one of his own. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler's had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Little head hunting with the left.
That's it.
Able to block and counter back. Right to the head with that right. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. There's another left hand from him. And that's the end of round 6. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Marvelous Marvin with a big left hand. He missed with that headshot. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture, but still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem, but if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hagler starting to bleed from the nose at the halfway point of round 7. And he returns on that exchange. Hagler's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never count out.
Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Goes up top with a right hand. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter. Solid shot, the left hand. There it is! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three, four, five. And it's all over. Marvin Hagler's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Marvin Hagler.
Marvin Hagler's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly.